first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he's got room. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Leonis McKelvin. And his crew will... And New York set to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it second down. And a wise move there to get down to the quarterback slide.
Got all he could on the run, slid, and made sure he avoided the big hit.
They'll look to throw. Now the ball comes loose. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an eagle. And New York set to take the field. Come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On the give, it's Perkins. Ooh, the juke. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, 9 yards to go.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and this is going to be incomplete. Now out come the Giants. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Come on, let's round! Flex round! Check 50. Come on, let's go!
They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
There he goes left side. He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their dangerous wide receiver. And New York set to take the field. And last last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it third down. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. They're able to locate Wilson. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. Able to shake him off. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escapes the sack. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So now my... They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Survey under pressure. They got him again. Fletcher Cox. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On play action, they'll throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle here to Wilson. He's going to go. Albert Wilson. Touchdown, Giants. Albert Wilson, 50 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now a play fake here on first down, being chased out left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brock Coyle in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Looking to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brock Coyle, one score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it. They'll look to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. 5 yards on the pickup. He's back to throw. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Deion Sims is tied in the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw. That's caught at the 3. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Game on the line. Season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9,
to throw. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'll trudge off. Well, partner, there's something